Hello, beautiful souls. So much of what we're witnessing right now is unfathomable. But the truth is, it's been happening for a very long time to many people. I know my incredible privilege of being a white man in this world. The kindness I experience every day that I take for granted. The amount of love and kindness I receive from my African, Latin, Asian, and Native American friends, and all women, humbles me to no end. Being a gay man, I experienced oppression and hatred growing up as a sensitive boy and still witness that today. For most of my life, I focus on being perceived as a safe man, taking pride in my gentle strength. But this constructed version did not reflect true strength. It diminished itself to be loved and prevented me from standing with other men. I recently returned from our Embodied Heart Retreat in Ecuador, where we have been practicing weaving feminine and masculine energies. I weave them not into balance, because that still implies two, but into oneness. Ecuador is a place where I experienced many transformative shifts over the past few years, which I write about in my book, Rooted Soul. Last year, I had a profound experience of forgiving my ancestors for their racism, betrayal, and colonialism. Reaching that point had been a lifelong journey involving significant efforts to let go of and cleanse myself of a lot of anger and shame. After my forgiving, I experienced this awakening of this dormant energy in me that I called the divine masculine, because that was the best way I could describe it at the time. I still don't have all of the words to describe the sensations of this energy. It is a radiant, beaming energy opposite of the traditional masculinity we all encounter. This energy is integrity. It is steady, clear, calm, warm, and profoundly present. This gentle, safe strength has a fiercely protective essence, ready to emerge when necessary. A power very different from what I witnessed from my grandfathers and what we are clearly seeing today. During our retreat last month, I made deeper reparations for the betrayals of my gender, my race, and my ancestors. As I continue to release the misuses of power and betrayal from my cells, this presence deepened. These important actions and weaving the divine masculine and feminine energies within me are creating a deeper sense of oneness. After these transformative shifts, I can now stand alongside men. And I feel called to support men in embodying this energy. It's not merely a different form of masculinity. It is an individual who weaves his energetic, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects into a unified whole. It's an intentional man. As a part of this year's retreat, I picked a card, Forge, Don't Follow. Its essence is to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. As I embrace this guidance, I am beginning to develop a group and offerings aimed at embodying this integrity and fostering the co-creation and building of a different, loving world. The structure is still in its early seed-like stage, and I feel compelled to share it as I nurture it to begin a conversation of resonance and connection. I'm naming this vision the circle. The circle has many important meanings to me that I'll expand on later. The circle is for conscious, sensitive, open-minded men from all origins and identities coming together with the intention of living from a place of unconditional love and oneness. To create a different world, we must be different. An intentional man embodies coherence in his presence, body, thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. As men, many of us have challenges expressing our feelings and vulnerability. We all need safe spaces to do that. In the circle, vulnerability and sensitivity are honored as strengths. Everyone is equal and sovereign. The circle operates without hierarchy, focusing on listening, sharing, releasing, and receiving. My vision for the circle is that it is experiential and non-traditional. It is not therapy, but rather transformative experiences and integration. The circle is not about teaching, it is about remembering and co-discovering together. We come together based on the aspirations of what we wish to become. So at this point, the pillars of the circle are conscious embodiment, nature as our healer, ancient wisdoms, and the creative arts, as they all come from my life's experiences. And I sense these will expand over time with each man's contribution. And I suspect as we share our energies in all their forms, a new language will form, one that honors our interconnectedness with all that is. So this is the circle so far. I will expand on this and share more soon. If this resonates with you, I welcome a conversation with you. With love and many blessings, take care.